telling you, I'm just trying to tell you something. Listen, if you listen to me. The person that was driving this truck just jumped out of the fucking on goddamn Lake Morality, and goddamn, I had no other way to get it here, buddy. I swear to God, I'm not going to drive it no more. I promise you.
Go by Drama, the Prophet, aka Mr. Cut the Check. I need y'all to do is hit that subscribe button.
Starting with the case of Buck Preston.
Buck,
What?
you know you ain't got.
Damn, Michael.
You know you ain't got a driver's license.
Don't do this, please.
I got to.
Man, goddamn, Michael. Please.
Man, goddamn, Michael. Come on, Michael.
Buck Preston.
Come on, man. Don't do this to me.
Buck,
What?
you know you ain't got.
Damn, Michael.
You know you ain't got a driver.
Yo, bro. You don't got a driver's license, bro. So it's over. You feel me?
Driver's license.
Don't do this, please.
I got to.
Man, goddamn, Michael. Please.
I got to.
No, listen to me.
No.
Please, just listen to
Sheriff
me.
sent me.
The
Sheriff, captain. I mean, they've seen you driving. We gotta get you.
One of the cons to small town living is that everybody knows each other.
That is true. Well, you live in a small place, like where I'm at. It's small, but it ain't that small. But most of the time, a lot of people know each other around here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is true. In the small town, everybody usually know each other.
Including the cops. The town
Including
sheriff
the
claims
cops.
to have seen Buck driving his Chevy pickup, but nearly every cop in town knows he doesn't have his license. So what else is there for Buck to do to try and explain his way out of it?
I'm telling you, I'm just trying to tell you something. Listen, if you listen to me. The person that was driving this.
That's how you know. Yo, that's how you know when somebody is about to give you the cap. You feel me? They about to give you the cap. Listen, brother. Listen, man. Listen, please. Please, man. Just listen to me one time. Just listen to what I'm saying real quick. You feel? Just listen to what I'm about to. Yo, you capping, bro. You about to start telling me some crazy story right now, bro. He about to be like, yo, I'm telling I wasn't it was the elephant that was in the car with me. He was driving. He pushed me away. So I had to go in the driver's seat to park. Man, come on, man. You know.
I'm telling you, I'm just trying to tell you something. Listen, if you listen to me. The person that was driving this truck just jumped out of the fucking on goddamn Lake Morality, and goddamn, I had no other way to get it here, buddy. I swear to God, I'm not going to drive it no more. I promise you.
No, I got to.
God damn, Michael, please.
31 to 28. You 51 this way?
That's crazy, bro.
Want to register for an LLC?
Yo.
4 easy steps? I got you. Go to Taylor Brand and let's officially form your business.
Yo.
You just passed him?
Yeah, on
he didn't turn around?
No, he didn't. I swear to God, he didn't. Michael, I just swear to God, if you listen to me, bro, I swear to God.
Yo, God about to strike your ass,
About
bro.
to right now, sir. If he's stating someone jumped out behind the wheel.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get my truck home. That's it.
Buck.
Bro, I swear to God,
you
bro.
can't get a driver's license in the state of Florida, dude. That's how bad it is.
Buck's story is that his friend was driving his truck, but ditched him out near a lake, leaving him with no option but to drive back home himself.
Yo.
Unfortunately for Buck, though, we are in the 21st century, and the officer reminds him he could have just called someone with a license to drive him back.
Facts.
And that he still broke the law regardless of the circumstances. Predictably, Buck wasn't very happy about this.
I get it, but man, you still can't drive, bro. Pull it off the road and wait for someone to have a valid license.
That's how you know, like, yo, this is yo, this is hurting him right now. He know, listen, these cops is hip to the cap, y'all. They know when you sitting there on some bull. You feel me? When you on that bull, they already know right away that you about to tell them some crazy story that is like, all right, bro, like, come on now.
License.
What?
Let's go.
That's crazy, dude.
It's not crazy. It's the truth.
Let's go, Buck. I'm not playing this game.
What do you mean? I'm telling you the truth.
Nobody jumped out.
Oh my God. And he gonna run away. Yo, that family reunion, that cookout, that soccer game that the kids go to, that's about to be real awkward. You feel me? It's about to be real crazy in a minute. Took him down, bro.
Ain't nobody jumped out, Buck.
Kevin, did they
Stay
not?
out of this, Kevin.
Did they not?
Right, Kevin.
Kevin, you stay out of this.
Did
Right.
they not jump out? God damn, dude.
I'm trying to get respect when you gonna run from me like that. Get up.
Despite the chase not lasting very long at all this did was add an extra charge to Buck's already fairly long list.
Right, like,
And
come
given
on,
how
bro.
close everyone seems to be here, you just know this police chase is gonna be the talk of the town. Part of the struggle on the ground had to be cut, but the cops reported that Buck resisted so hard that they had to deploy a taser to make him calm down. The footage returns when Buck was fully restrained and handcuffed.
Yo,
Buck
that
was
is
taken to
crazy,
the officer's
bro.
patrol vehicle and driven back to the station. Obviously angry, he decided to make the conversation on the way back personal.
I don't talk to you about your mama in this.
I don't give a fuck if you tell me about my mom or not.
Leave my family out of this, dog.
All I'm saying is this. Would she be proud of you for sticking that fucking taser to me when I was not even resisting when you done that?
You're resisting.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why we had each other in headlocks. Whatever.
Wow.
Look, Buck, stop bringing my mama into it.
There's little information
Wow. Yo, he tried to bring the family. See, that's a, yeah, he corny for that one, bro. Like, he corny for that.
about what happened to Buck after
Corny.
this video, but it's likely he was charged with driving without a license and
Right.
resisting arrest.
Resisting
There's an
arrest,
argument
yeah.
that Buck could also be hit with fleeing to elude an officer, but this is a felony that comes with a 5-year prison sentence. It's more likely the officer gave his friend the misdemeanor charge worth just a couple months in jail. It's unlikely the suspects in this next case
That's
got the same
crazy,
treatments,
bro.
though, as it wasn't just a civilian caught breaking the law, but also their cop friend.
Hello. How you doing? Reason I stopped you is your right brake light is out. Who do you work for?
So did you stop me because my right brake light is out?
Yeah.
Or did you stop me to ask me who I work for?
Well, I'm asking you both.
DCS.
What?
DCS.
Ready to increase your income? Refer friends to Hostinger and earn. Introducing the
Yes.
So listen, if this is your first time coming to my YouTube channel, right, and I'm doing the reactions, just know we not editing out. You know what I'm saying? Them commercials, right? We keeping them in there. You know what I'm saying? That's just like doing too much. You understand what I'm saying? So we leave them in there, and we just keep it moving from there. We skip them. We just keep it moving. I'm just saying, because some of these things we have like 7. I used to do it. They be having like 7 of these commercials in there. They really be trying to get their YouTube money. So I'd be like, you know what? We just going to skip it and keep it moving, y'all. That's what we doing.
DCS. What's DCS?
DCS.
You don't know what
Department of Children's Services?
As he mentioned, the suspect named Petra Edgerton was originally pulled over for a broken brake light, but the officer quickly noticed something else, a police badge around Petra's neck. Firstly, this cop doesn't recognize the supposed officer, but it's also unusual to see a police officer driving around in a broken car. Something feels off, so the cop decides to investigate further.
Is your license in? Do you have your badge on you? Like your ID badge?
I badge for.
Being a police officer.
See, this is what you're asking me all those questions.
Right.
You're saying you stopped me for my right brake light.
So, if you're a police officer, you understand what probable cause is, right?
So what's the problem with that?
Your right brake light's out.
My right brake light wasn't out.
Right.
You followed me out of the gas station.
Yeah, it is. It's out right now.
The car wasn't even on when you followed me out of the
Doesn't
gas
matter. You're driving with a brake light out on the streets, so it's an equipment
station.
violation.
You followed me out of the gas station.
I saw it when you were pulling out.
Now here's the thing, like when it comes to that stuff, and y'all, and you know, sometimes we get scared, you know, oh, we getting pulled over by the cops. Y'all got pulled over by the cops plenty of times, right? And these things do happen. But if you calm and you cooperating with the situation that's happening, 95% of the time you good. You know what I'm saying? I got with my brake light out, all that stuff, right? They pulled me over. This literally just happened like last week. They pulled me over and it was like, hey, listen, I'm pulling you over. Brake light is out. Brake light and turn signal. Both of them things was out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, okay, I apologize. You know, talking with the officer literally told me, said, hey, I am not going to give you anything for this, but just try to get it fixed as soon as possible because it's a safety issue and I don't want anything to happen. So get it fixed, right? So I said, all right, cool. Drove all, got it fixed the next day. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about because they could listen. But now the cops pull you over, you've been smoking in the car, they smell marijuana, or they see a gun, or they see all this stuff. Now it leads into other things, you feel me? So, and this was happening right now.
At this point, the brake light issue is the least of the cops' worries.
Right.
It's difficult to classify what exactly an off-duty officer is supposed to act like, but something about Petra is triggering alarm bells for the cop. She's acting defensive, being closed off, and giving strange, vague answers to questions that a real cop would be able to answer.
Right.
Forex.com, committed to helping improve your trading skills with innovative tools.
So it's time to quit the games and figure out exactly what's going on here.
Look, long story short, I just want to know who you work for.
And that's the issue. Why do you want to know who I work for?
Because I've never seen you around here before. You're not a police officer that works here.
You don't know who I am. You
That's
just
right.
said you never seen me.
Right. So
Right.
are you a police officer or are you not a police officer?
So because a black person walks into a store with
Nah,
a
it's
badge
not.
and a gun,
It's not about you being black. And that is the problem. That is the problem with our community now, is that what we say is because we black. So a lot of times it is times, y'all, that is because we black. You feel me? And I agree with y'all on that. But it's times where it's like this, you walking around with a cop badge and a gun. Not because you black, because you got a cop badge and a gun. I need to know who you are. I'm a cop. I need to know who you are. If this was a black cop probably would have did the same thing. Like, who is this person right here? I ain't never seen in this small town this person with a badge and a gun. This could be a person that's pretending to be a cop or whatever. Let's see what's going on here. You feel me? It's not because you're black. You feel me? I didn't hear it. I don't know what's going to go on after this, but it's not because of that. You feel me? I'm going to say that.
That has nothing to do with you being black. Are you a police officer or you're not a police officer?
Right.
You're not a police officer? So why would you go into Quick Trip and get free food with your badge and gun?
Right.
you don't have to be a police
Because I'm an officer.
I've been doing it for 3 years.
So you're not a certified police officer.
It's not probable cause. It's a personal thing.
There are a dozen ways for a cop to prove that they work for a certain agency. For example, she could give the name of her department and supervisor and have the cop check the names with them. This would only take a couple minutes, and any real cop would know this. So the fact that she's getting defensive instead and turning this into a personal thing is a huge red flag. It's also clear that Petra doesn't seem to realize what she actually did wrong. Just minutes earlier, she was seen inside the store presenting her badge and gun to the cashier and walking out with free food. This isn't just cop impersonation, it's theft.
Do cops get free stuff like that, bro? Like, you just go in there, yeah, we just gonna get this right here. Here go my bag. They get free stuff like that? That's crazy. I mean, good for y'all. Good for y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's good for y'all. But yo, she
Theft.
She
so the
with
cop
it.
needs to get to the bottom of this.
Right.
Did I steal from
Are you? Yeah, if you're not a police officer.
I did not steal from I went up to the register, spoke to the guy that works there, and
Uh-huh.
told him I had him drink.
So you're presenting yourself as a police officer with your badge and your gun on the side.
Right.
Okay,
Do you understand that?
I do understand that.
You often find yourself
Yo.
sidetracked by work that is a distraction from what your business is all about. Congo.
But my issue with you is, you've seen that. You say because you never seen me before.
So
And
who do you
you
work
follow
for?
me out of the store.
Who do you work for?
Are you
Who is
really
DCS?
How long have you been working here?
12 years, 13
So
years.
How do you not know what DCS is?
There's, like I said, is it Department of Children's Services? What is it? Explain it to me.
I don't have to explain myself to you. If you're gonna give me a ticket, tell like.
Yeah, you do. You
Okay.
definitely do.
You see your license?
Since he's getting nothing out of Petra, the cop decides to call up DCS himself, and his suspicions get instantly confirmed.
Who's your supervisor?
What do they have to do with my brake light?
What it has to do with is you told me you're a police officer or you're an officer for DCS. I've got DCS on the phone. They say you don't work there. So who's your supervisor?
Right.
It seems that the suspect knows at least something about.
Hold on, wait a minute. Where is her badge now? Where's the badge? She knows she messed up. She don't even got the badge on no more. Or it could be over here on the side. You know what I'm saying? You see the little, it could be on the side, but she ain't got the badge on now. You feel me? So, I don't know.
Policing as she chooses to remain silent from now on. So the cop turns his attention to the passenger of this vehicle.
Oh, it's a passenger in there? I kind of
said a word. When he asks for her ID, he gets a huge surprise.
I have one of your employees here, Brandy Green. She was with her friend, Petra Edgerton. Brandy decided that she was going to give Petra her badge and her gun to go into quick.
Wow. Wow. Yo, that is crazy. Wow.
A broken tail light. Petra was driving. She had the badge on and the gun on. When I pulled them over, she identified herself as a DCS officer and then later admitted to not being a DCS officer. And your employee, Brandy Green, admitted to giving her the gun and the badge to go into Quick Trip to get the free food.
You are done. You are fired at that moment. Bring your badge. Bring that gun. You're fired right now. You feel me? It's over for you right now. That's
just
crazy.
A little further, both Petra and the actual cop, Brandy Green, admit to everything. Following the incident, Brandy resigned from her job at the DCS, and Petra is facing felony charges for impersonation, carrying a sentence of up to 5 years in prison. There's many more examples of these cops that seem to just forget they also need to follow the rule.
It literally takes you 10 seconds. You could take 10 seconds and that could destroy your life forever. 10 seconds. Yo, I sit here, I be doing the reactions of the predators, right? You got these predators, right? They go into these homes and you got Chris Hansen in there, they busting them. It literally take them 20 seconds and now they messed up their life forever. She just messed it up. I mean, her homegirl got fired. You about to do at least 5 years in there. She probably gonna do some time. Crazy.
Just like Corporal Scott Bertzik did on New Year's Day 2021. When Officer Brooke Shutterly arrived at the scene of a car crash, she realized it wasn't just her supervisor at the wheel, but a good friend of hers.
So, reached out for my lighter, slammed into his ass. Cool. No, not really.
Not really.
What?
Are you okay?
What happened?
It wasn't just her supervisor at the wheel, but a good friend of hers.
So, reached out for my lighter, slammed into his ass. Cool. No, not really.
Not really.
No.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Your car's fucked up.
No, absolutely. Which I just fucking fixed.
Yo, what is he on,
Brooke
bro?
and Scott are familiar with each
Yo, he is definitely on something.
And curiously, Scott holds nothing back when describing exactly how the incident went down. It's clear that Scott is the one at fault here, so before going any further, Brooke decides to call back to the base to ask whether or not it's okay for her to be handling this incident.
This crash, Birdie, so come work it? Okay. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've worked a crash with one of us in it, so... No, he's not on duty. He's in his POV. I just didn't want there to be any, like, conflict of interest type issues. Alright, that was it. I just wanted to make sure. Alright, bye. Dang it, Birdie.
Brooke is given the go-ahead and told that there should be no issues with her handling this case, but that was before she noticed this.
You good?
Wait.
Huh?
Wait on his way.
Wait on his way. What? Let's get to. Yo, these commercials is crazy.
He's not coming. Good?
Walking home, but yep, I'm good.
So, Birdie, you giving me some indicators?
Oh.
Listen.
Woman.
Listen. Valdez is coming out just to... I'm not going to lie to you about it.
She's on her way?
Yeah, she's on her way. I'm not really comfortable with this whole thing at all. but I'm not going to lie to you about it.
Oh, no. I don't mean to put you in that Indy. Yep.
From now on, you know how it goes. You can't consume anything, okay? Because right now you're being detained.
Wait, what?
It's
Right.
obvious that Scott is under the influence of something.
Definitely, 'cause he
Judging by
can't-
his slurred speech, slowed reactions, and slight loss of motor control, Brooke is fairly sure he's been drinking. At this
Right.
point, Scott is no longer her supervisor. He's just a suspect in a case.
First of all, and Scott is her supervisor, bro. I just now catching that. Yo, you are her supervisor and you get pulled over by, yo, this is crazy, yo, bro. This is crazy right here. It's clearly understandable that, like, not understand, you can't even understand it. What I'm meaning to say is, when she first was there, you already knew that he was already under something. You know what I'm saying? Drugs, whatever. I don't know what it was, but clearly something was wrong. You feel me?
And what's more, he's drunk and likely unpredictable, a combination which can be incredibly threatening to a female officer.
Right,
Please don't make my life difficult.
I would never do that to you.
Okay, I'm very uncomfortable right now.
And I apologize for putting you in that position. Are you on?
Yes, I am. And I'm going to remain on for integrity.
What he about to
You
do?
know you can't smoke right now.
Why?
Because if I'm going to do a DUI investigation, it impedes it, so you can't consume anything. I want to get that dog. This is a really cute dog.
Fear aggression issue.
You can always train a dog. You can't consume anything. You're killing me.
I'm trying.
But too late now.
After a short wait, another officer arrives at the scene, meaning they can finally start getting to the bottom of all
Is this
of
another
with some
female?
sobriety
Hold
tests.
on. I didn't even pay attention. Is that a female officer?
You can always train a dog.
Yeah, another female officer.
You can't consume anything.
And I'm not, and you know what? I'm not saying that like female officers can't handle a situation. Female officers absolutely could. But here's the thing. Guys is a little bit more stronger. You understand what I'm saying? They be doing some extra stuff. You feel me? And I be telling, like, listen, females, I understand we got some strong females and stuff like that. But if he really want to go off, like really punch him and go in, he probably can get away. He can go and run, whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they can't stop him, because they very well got the capability of stopping him. But at that moment, they could get punched on, whatever the case might be. Hopefully he don't get to that point or want to do something, because he is their supervisor. I'm assuming also her too. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he don't get to that point. I'm just hoping he don't.
Killing me.
Trying.
And she trying her best. She trying her best too.
After a short
She
wait,
trying her
another
best.
officer arrives at the scene, meaning they can finally start getting to the bottom of all of this with some sobriety tests. These lasted over 10 minutes, but it's not hard to tell how they went by just looking at a few seconds of them.
You may begin
Right.
the test.
1, 2.
Done. Yeah, come on, bro. We already know.
Judging by this and the overwhelming amounts of evidence against him at this point, the officers
Right.
thought it was safe to conclude that Scott had been drinking that night and decided it was time to put him in cuffs. Something he was far from happy about.
There's things that we can do to fix this, but
Fucking everything.
It's got the hinge locks.
okay. Good to go.
Despite Scott being one of the most polite and
Oh, okay,
respectful
he is.
suspects ever on this channel, he was actually hit with a better sentence than the majority of criminal cops. After blowing a .156 back at the station, he was charged with driving under the influence and damaging property. He was ordered to pay just under $1,000 in fines, serve 50 hours of community service, and take multiple substance abuse and DUI classes, and had his driver's license suspended for 6 months.
Wow.
He was also sued by the driver of the vehicle he hit, and a cash settlement was reached. And on top of all of that, he also was suspended without pay for a week and given a last chance agreement, meaning one more slip up and he was out for good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How did a baking site scale to a six-figure income and land on national TV? With
Yo, that is crazy right there. But listen, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for visiting. Put this on pause. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's get to the big screen. There we go. The big screen. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for rocking out with your boy Drama the Prophet, aka Mr. Cut the Chat. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell notification if y'all want to see more. And also, we got that Discord down in the links, all my social links, all that stuff is down there. If y'all want to see more videos, rock with your boy. I'm out of here. Let's go.